I told this was gangster tips, listen up, you fuck. You're about to learn shit today.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Life 3 Times, and we are back again with another episode of Gangster Tips. Me giving you guys the most exclusive content, sneak peeks, cheat codes, whatever you want to call it, information so that way you guys can get ahead with your music, your talents. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's the music industry, the acting industry, you DJing, you doing this, you doing that. It don't matter. Anything entertainment, I'm gonna give y'all the best information that I got. Stuff that's worked for me, so that way you guys in turn can utilize this information to get ahead. Simple as that. All right, so gangster tip number 2 today, man. I told you I'd be back every day for this shit. I'm not playing, man. Y'all deserve to know the truth. Gangster tip number 2: after you sign with a pro, which is a publishing rights organization. I didn't actually tell y'all that in the first video, so I wanted to get that out there right now. A pro is a publishing rights organization. That's who you go through to get your royalties for your streams, your radio play, your performances, etc., etc. That's only US based. Now, in the fourth video, I'm going to talk about international royalties and different companies that you could partner with on that level, because the companies that are in the US, they really only deal with US based customers. Shit, I'll be right back. I'll get my dog. But we good though. So back to what I was saying though. In episode number 4, I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more about that, so that way you guys can actually maximize your earnings and because if you have money that's everywhere internationally, you can't grab it. You definitely need that company. You know what I'm saying? And it makes a big difference, I promise. And in the fourth segment, I'm gonna tell y'all about that. But right now, we're gonna talk about the big number 2. When you sign with a pro and you get that out the way, you gotta start registering your stuff, which I'm gonna talk about in the next segment. But right now, after that, you really wanna go with a digital distributor. You go with a digital distributor. There's a lot of them out there. Ton of them at this point. Damn, so I started doing my shit back in 2017, right? Actually, a little bit earlier than that, like 2016. And I learned on my own, and I just wound up going with a company called CD Baby. CD Baby is very reputable. In my eyes, they're the best. I definitely vouch for them because they've gathered my royalties for me. Everything has been on time. I've been able to connect my pro account with it with ease, because that's the biggest thing that you want to look for. You want ease of access, but you also want to make sure these companies are transparent. So that's number 2. Number 2 on the gangster tips. All right, go with a digital distributor that you can trust. Go with a digital distributor that you have researched enough to where you can understand, and you could be like, yo, listen, I think this is a good idea. This is a good route. I'm gonna go with this distributor. So we got CD Baby, I use. You got TuneCore, which is another good company. DistroKid, Reverberation. Now, there's about 40 to 50 more. Amuse. You can go research all these companies. It's all on Google. Type in digital distributors for musicians. That's all you gotta do. Make sure you do your research though, because some of them out there aren't really that reputable. Like, I've heard a lot of bad things about Amuse. I'm not trying to knock the company, but I do understand that, like, I know a couple people who dealt with them, and they said, oh, listen, this isn't the route, because they take 4 to 6 months. Conditionally, you should be getting your royalties 45 days after the period of your streams. So, say April 12th, 2019, I got 4,000 streams, right? That entire day, 45 days after, no matter what streaming platform it's on, I'm gonna get those I should be getting those royalties, because I have my music registered with my pro, who collects my royalties for me on the music and the content that I've created. So that's it for this segment. Like I said, gangsta tip number 2: sign with a digital distributor. Like I said as well, always make sure that you read, do your research. Don't sit there and slack on this, because this could mean the difference between you actually doing something with your music and making the money that you want to make and getting screwed. So that being said, I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all Sunday. It's a real good Sunday, I ain't gonna lie. I love all y'all, man. Slife 3 times on that gangster tip, bitch.
Set them sails on top of them sales, on top of them numbers. The stadium jumping, the people is talking, my music is buzzing. They talking for nothing, they know we the ghosts. Taking the ship that be sinking and bringing it back to a float. Bring the shit back on the nose, bring that line back for the ghost. Getting it back to the road like dice on the flow. If the competition is right on the mantle, we try to dismantle the fabrics of bars they be setting for heights.